everyone, and welcome to Stay Strong Online. My name is Krista, and today we have a full body workout for you. So this is a short workout, but you can combine it with two of our other videos and create a longer full body workout. So today we're going to be doing 3 exercises, and we're going to do those exercises 3 times, and then you're done. So I hope you have a little bit of water. Today we're going to be using weights, so we're working the legs, so it's nice to go a little bit heavier just to work those larger muscle groups. I've got 10 pounds, and I said earlier that I may regret it, but we'll see. I'm also going to use a Theraband today. So if you have a Theraband, great. If you don't worry about it. We can put the mind in the muscle and work from there. You can also use a very light set of weights, and that will help as well. So when you're ready, we're going to get started. So the first exercise we're going to do are some lunges. So we're going to grab the heavier set of weights, and we're going to come into a lunge position. I am going to assume you know how to do a lunge, but I will do my best to set you up as well, and we'll go from there. If you have any difficulties, questions, just leave a comment there down below. So we're going to bend the knees and press up. So we're going to do 10 of these. Bend and press. Good. So you want to, just gently tuck that tailbone underneath you. You want to stay nice and tall. There is roughly equal pressure, like as you're coming down, you're squeezing up between both of the legs. Let's do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And we've got 2 legs. So we have to switch sides. Bring that other leg back and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. So the larger muscle group is done for this first round. You're going to grab your Theraband, and you're going to come down onto the mat, onto your bum, and we're going to wrap the band around our feet. So we're going to work the upper back. We're going to have the legs out straight if that's comfortable for you, and then we're going to cross the band here. So you want to grip the band in a place that you feel you've got some decent tension, but you might have to play with it as well. So sitting up as tall as you can, straight through your spine, lengthening through the crown of your head. Your feet are flexed to hold onto that band. We're going to have the arms out in front. You're going to bend the elbows, squeeze the upper back, and come back. I'm going to give myself a little bit more tension here. So we're going to pull and release. And squeeze and release. We're going to do 7 more here. Total of 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Great. So after our upper back exercise there, so that's more for the rhomboids, then we're going to work on some rotation. So I'm going to come back up to standing here. And it's just a really simple exercise that you can add resistance, but we're just going to do it as is, use our imagination. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a nice hip width stance underneath us here. We're going to just press into the outside edges of your feet. Make sure they don't flop open, but you want to imagine that you're trying to rip the floor apart underneath you. You're going to hold your hands out in front if that's comfortable for you. If not, you can just sort of like hug a tree here, and that's all good. Or if you want to just keep them down, that's okay. So we're trying to work from the obliques. This is a rotation exercise. So we're trying to isolate from the torso. The second our arms go out like this, they think that they want to lead, and they'll just want to take over this way. You really want the action to come from your obliques, your abdominals, your torso region here, ribs over the hips. So let's bring the arms out. We're going to have the quads lifted, but make sure you're not just locking up those knees. We're going to do an exercise called 10 and 2. So essentially you're just bumping between the ranges of 10 o'clock on a clock and 2 o'clock on the clock. So nice and tall, you're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to go the other way. So bump to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So that's round 1 done. So now we go back to the lunges. But if you need a drink of water, go ahead and take one. Just give yourself a little bit of a break. The exercises run right through together. If some people are trying to do larger muscle groups and lift heavier, say like what you'd see at the gym, there's usually a big pause in between each exercise. That's why we put these little exercises in between to work other muscle groups while we're waiting for our legs to do the next set. So we're going to come back to those lunges. So if I started with my right leg before, I'm going to start with my left. This time, forward. I'm going to come back here, and we're going to go down into those lunges again here. So we're bending the knees, coming straight down and up, down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Great. Bring the feet to the front and the left leg, so the right to the front, left to the back. Coming into that lunge position, nice and tall, looking straight ahead, and drop. 1, 2. So you can guide that knee down close to the floor. It doesn't have to touch. And let's say we got 4 more here. 3, 2, and last one. Great. If for whatever reason you feel like you don't want to use weight today, that's totally fine as well. You're still gonna get a great workout just with using your body weight. Coming down onto the floor for our rows. So using that Theraband, crossing it around the feet, crossing the arms, be unstuck there, and then we're going to pull back. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and your last one there is 10. Coming back up to standing, and we're going back to those 10 and 2s. We're actually going to start a little bit opposite the way that we did before, but you still have your feet underneath your hips. You're going to stay lifted through the quads. You're going to start your rotation at your, say your 2 o'clock is where I am here. You're going to bump into 10. 2, 3, 4. So you can see how this would be really great with some resistance. But in the meantime, you can use your own body weight to control this here. Let's do 2 more. So you're using your own resistance of that rotation for your body to catch this here. So starting at 10, going to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. That's round 2. Grab a sip of water, come on back and use your heavier weights. So coming back to, I've got still my 10 pounds. If you feel like you can increase your weight every round, then definitely go for it. I'm gonna start with my right foot forward, left foot back to those lunges. So using those leg muscles, bend and press up, bend and press, and 3, and 4, nothing fancy, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing Left leg forward and dropping down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and your last one here is 10. Great, so setting those weights aside, coming down to the floor. Last rowing exercise here with the Theraband. And then here. Great, so crossing it over just gives it a little bit more resistance. And flexing those feet nice and tall through the spine. Squeeze and release. 2, 3, 4. Think about opening up that chest instead of just squeezing those shoulder blades together. Let's do 3 more. 3 and 2 and last one. Great. So we'll take the Theraband away, coming back up to standing, and we're going to finish off with that 10 and 2. So the feet are hip width apart, arms are out front, lifting up through the quads, maybe squeezing those cheeks a little bit so that you're lifting and pressing the pelvis forward. Good. Starting off with your 10 and bumping over to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Starting on the other side and bumping over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. So those 3 exercises 3 times in a row. You can leave it at that, or you can pair this with part 1 and part 3, and you're going to get a really great full body workout. If you liked this video, if you got something out of it, then definitely give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then I highly recommend that you subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, feedback, we'd love to hear from you as well, so leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. I hope you feel good, and we hope you have a great day.